Hi folks, this is RSBN founder and CEO Joe Seals here. In these crazy times, there is peace of mind and security. Security for our country, security for our leaders, and security for our families. But think about this. If you have all your eggs in one basket, you are not financially secure. Gold and silver are an excellent way to diversify your savings. They're a hedge against inflation. And through my friends at the Birch Gold Group, you can own physical gold and silver in a tax-sheltered retirement account. There's one thing you can do today to secure your family's savings. Just text the word Trump to 989898 and receive a free info kit on gold. Plus, in August only, on any purchase you make, Birch Gold is giving away free Trump silver coins. This brand new one-of-a-kind silver coin features Trump boldly raising his fist in the moments after the attempt on his life. You don't want to miss your chance to own this special piece of history, a celebration of a leader dedicated to our security preserved in the security of a precious metals coin. So secure your savings today and get your free Trump silver coins. Text Trump to 989898 today. That's Trump to the number 989898.
And I won't go through the story too much, but basically I said, how much money do we pay to Guatemala and to a few other countries? And the number was $750 million, which is a lot, but it's not that much. We give so much money away. It's so crazy. To countries that hate us. By the way, we give a lot of money away every year to Afghanistan. Billions and billions of dollars. And I think that Harris and Biden, I always start now by Harris, a Marxist. She's a Marxist, by the way. People are finding that out. But she's a total Marxist. Her father's a Marxist. He's a Marxist professor. He teaches, I guess, the economy from a Marxist perspective, and he taught her well. But when you look at what was happening, you couldn't get the people out. And when I said, you're going to get these people out of here, the general came to me, sir, they won't take them back. Who won't take them back? The countries from where they came. And they would put airplanes on the runway. They block up the bus routes. They block up everything. So we'd bring them back, and you couldn't bring them back, Tiffany. So it's such a horrible thing. And I said, how much aid do we pay them, sir? We pay them $750 million combined. I say, that's a lot of money. That's a lot. Well, tell them we're not paying them anymore. It's effective immediately. Yes, sir. And they told them that. And the following morning, I come into the beautiful Oval Office, that Resolute desk, which is so beautiful. You know, now Biden goes around using that. He didn't even know the name of the Resolute desk. Now he tells us, I sit behind the Resolute desk. He doesn't even know what the hell it is. This guy. That's a beauty. Boy, I tell you, did they do a coup on him? Anyway, so I said, tell him that's not happening. So the following morning, I get to the office and I get a call from 3 countries, let's not use names, and all very smart leaders. I'd be doing the same thing if I were them, to tell you the truth. I'd say, empty out my prisons, dump them into the United States, don't ever let them back. And I would be doing it every bit as much as them. I don't blame them if they can get away with it, but they shouldn't be able to get away with it. So I said, you're not going to get the money. They call me up. They say, sir, I understand. And I know all 3 of them. I know all of them. I know all the leaders. They're all at the top of their game. And we have a bunch of dead weights, okay? We are being taken advantage of as a country so much. I've never seen anything like it. So they said, essentially the same conversation. Sir, good morning, sir. I understand there's a problem, sir. You have to understand, this has gone on for 10 years. They wouldn't take their people back. They wouldn't take MS-13 back. They dumped them in our country, wouldn't take them back.
Hi folks, this is RSBN founder and CEO Joe Seals here. In these crazy times, there is peace of mind and security. Security for our country, security for our leaders, and security for our families. But think about this. If you have all your eggs in one basket, you are not financially secure. Gold and silver are an excellent way to diversify your savings. They're a hedge against inflation. And through my friends at the Birch Gold Group, you can own physical gold and silver in a tax-sheltered retirement account. There's one thing you can do today to secure your family's savings. Just text the word Trump to 989898 and receive a free info kit on gold. Plus, in August only, On any purchase you make, Birch Gold is giving away free Trump silver coins. This brand new one-of-a-kind silver coin features Trump boldly raising his fist in the moments after the attempt on his life. You don't want to miss your chance to own this special piece of history, a celebration of a leader dedicated to our security preserved in the security of a precious metals coin. So secure your savings today and get your free Trump silver coins. Text TRUMP to 989898 today. That's TRUMP to the number 989898.
I said, well, you're sending them up in the caravans and other ways, and you're not taking them back. You're never getting any more money from the United States. Sir, we would like to take them back. We would love to have MS-13 back with us. We think they're such wonderful people. Anyway, they made it very easy for us to get them back, and we took them back by the thousands, and we took also a lot of others back. And then these clowns took over the country, and everything closed up. And by the way, they're paying them now $4 billion, I understand. Can you believe it? And they don't take them back. It's just so sad to see what happens. They're paying much more money than I was talking about. They raised it. They actually felt it was good to pay them more. They said, why? They said, economic development. It's not economic development. It's the development of a dictator. Because they keep the money. They're not doing any economic development. We have the dumbest people in history running our country, okay? The dumbest in history. And we have to get these people. So we brought it back at all. But what's happening to our country is being poisoned, and your schools and your children are suffering greatly because they're going into the classrooms, they're taking the seats, and they don't even speak English. It's crazy. And we have our people that aren't going into a classroom. We have students that were there last year. They're not allowed into the school this year. They're not allowed. It's crazy. We have our veterans sleeping on the streets, and we have illegal immigrants coming into our country living in luxury hotels above where the veterans are. It's so reverse of what it should be.
So I know you love New York City. I'm from New York originally. My dad grew up in Brooklyn, in Flatbush. Yeah, New York. But like many other cities in America right now, it's a city in decline. You were in New York when Mayor Giuliani really did great reforms.
Right. He was such a great mayor. And, he also fought for a lot of things that he should. Hey, he was right about the laptop from hell. He was the one that came out. Rudy was right. Rudy was right about a lot of things. They have a hat. Trump was right about everything. But Rudy was right about a hell of a lot. He was right. He was the first one to see the laptop, I guess. And he revealed what was on there, and everyone hit him hard. He's actually a very brave guy, but he was a great mayor, and he took over the city when it was in really bad shape and very dangerous, and he made it the safest big city in the country, and made it beyond that. It was a vibrant city. And now it's got tremendous problems. And in all fairness, look, you have hundreds of thousands of illegal migrants here. How do you do it? You can't run it. I read where they're spending billions of dollars. I thought New York had no money, and yet they're spending billions of dollars of money, and it's not given by the federal government. So how are they doing this? The city is suffering, and they're all suffering. No city can take in, when you think that 21 million people came into our country. That's bigger than New York. 21 million people came into our country. No country can take that. Nobody can withstand that. It's going to bring us down. And in addition to that, many of these people are hard criminals. And we have to get them out. And we're going to have deportation at the highest level we've ever had. As a higher level, the highest deportation was a pretty moderate guy, but Dwight Eisenhower, he hated that our country was being swamped. And Dwight D. Eisenhower, president of the United States, a good president, good general. He won because he's a general. And, generals, by the way, I don't know, a little statistic. So of the presidents, 92% were politicians, and 8%, before me, 8% were generals. And then I came along. And I don't think any rich guy will ever do it. They're looking at Trump. They're saying, I don't know. They all wanted to do it. They said, if Trump can do it, I can do it. I can do it. but they see what you have to go through. They're saying, maybe I won't give it a shot.